What's up, guys? So today we're gonna talk about being canceled. Are you being canceled? Are you in the middle of a crisis? Is your company under attack? Is your personal brand under attack? Have people been talking shit about you? All right, so my name is Scott Bartnick. I'm one of the co-founders of Otter PR, and people get canceled all the time for anything. We see it in the news every single day. We see business owners, we see companies being called scams, we see bad reviews for no reason. And what do? As a company, there are so many options. A lot of times people will move towards a publicist, a PR firm, they'll do crisis management, they'll have this whole plan built out, and they'll do interviews about it, and they'll try to get in front of it, they'll join nonprofits, they'll donate, they'll do all these things. So one of the things that's not often talked about, especially by PR firms, is doing nothing. When you're being canceled, when you're being attacked, sometimes the best answer is to do nothing. Because if you think about it, when you take action, when you do interviews, when you talk about this problem, you're putting fuel on the fire. Now, not all scenarios are designed to do nothing, but if things are not getting covered in national news, if things are not being talked about by your audience, if things are kind of not getting the fuel that it needs to go off, if it's a small group of people, do nothing. When you build out a crisis plan with any company, with Otter PR, you're gonna have questions. There are gonna be very set questions put in place on whether you take action or you don't take action. If your crisis management plan does not have that, you need to pause and put that into place. One of the big questions we ask is this affecting the bottom line? Are people actually angry about this, or is it a small group of people who are attacking you on Twitter and nobody actually sees it or cares? Most of the time for smaller businesses, we see that there's no real action needed. The best thing you can do is just go quiet and it'll go away. There are things that you can do on your end to fix it going forward though. So if you have an issue with a client, make sure that you try to address that directly with that client and you try to improve your process going forward. You take that feedback and you put it to heart. You make changes to your business, to your communication, to your strategy so it never happens again. But you don't always need to go do an interview or put your face in front of something that doesn't really have fuel to the fire yet. Because if you think about it, that individual interview can put massive fuel to the fire, and when you talk about online reputation management, that interview is going to rank. A lot of times that's gonna be way bigger than that Twitter feed that'll disappear in a couple of weeks. So guys, really think about what's going on in your business. Is it affecting the bottom line? Have you done something terrible that you need to get in front of? Or is it just someone kind of talking bad things on the internet and you just need to ignore it? All right, guys, I hope this helped a little bit. If you have more questions, schedule a consultation and we'll be happy to help you decide if you need to take action or not.